What happens next?
It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
Read 10 more pages.
They go through a brief and somewhat awkward love affair.
Ow!
And in the end, they betray each other and succumb to the absurdity of Guardian life.
They weren't kidding about it physically hurting you. Jesus.
Abandoning his former existence.
How's it going, everyone? This is Gale Hall Gaming, and welcome back to some more Disco Elysium. Now, if you need a reminder of where we left off last time, we've been making a bit of headway in the case. For one, we discovered a lorry that had... So, like, someone put, like, sandpaper on the pedal, and that is what accounted for one of the odd footprints leading to the body. The big victory last session was that we got the 130 bucks to pay for a room in the Whirling in Rags. So we are not homeless, just damn near. Let's go ahead and get into today's session. Oh, that's right, we were in here. Now let's socialize a little bit, I suppose. Who all's in here anyway? Can we talk to anyone? We can talk to him. Who are you? Because we swiped the ID off of that guy. What's up with you? No, I guess we can talk to Kim. Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
What did your preliminary information say about it before you came here?
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you?
Brief, yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez.
Okay, so 3 days ago.
There was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days.
And it had been there for
No
4
one had
days,
come to
so
investigate.
whole week of decay.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves then?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The Dock Workers Union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Of course, I understand everything now.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm on, what I'm in on, retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Tell me about it.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
Alright, we'll let it go
Was
then.
there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
That's all I need for now. I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I really don't remember anything. There was drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Okay. Fine, let it be.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
Okay,
A
forget it.
moment passes.
Sorry, Kim.
Glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Alright, we're good. Let's talk to the guy behind you. Okay, fair enough. He doesn't want to say shit to us. Is there anything else we can do? We're not drinking. Run the number on the victim's armor. Close the bar lock on Wednesday. Find money for it and pay guard. So that's all stuff. Okay. We need to track down our badge. Ask Kuno. Ask another about the tattoo's possible meanings. Keep searching for the collar. If we're not doing that, get 2 signatures. 4 signatures, but somewhere private where you can feel where you feel safe enough to sleep. So our room. Where's the rest of the armor? We need to ask Kuno about a lot of things. Let's go talk to Kuno some more. I try not to talk to that kid too often, but like as much as he pisses me off, I think we need his help here. Also, I guess we could check this again.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the
Put
plaza
skill
mosaic.
points in visual calculus. Okay. You can leave that be. Is Kuno still here? Yeah, he is. Hey, kid.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
So you refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
No, he's just an idiot.
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
Kuno S, maybe we shut the hell up? I'm not doing anything to Kuno.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Oh, why do you kids give me an aneurysm?
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Just answer the questions, kid.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pig's in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
If people are gonna come help, they would have already... Like, you're outside the rolling in rags. Someone would have already come out.
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Be logical, kid. I haven't done anything to you.
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno!
Okay, what is this charade?
No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
Who put you up to this?
No one. Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Someone put you up to this.
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Yeah, you're
Listen to
right.
your friend.
Alright, no one put you up to this.
Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno.
Kuno,
again.
will you shut the fuck up? Are you high?
Help! Misters, help!
He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
He's flashing Kuno. He's showing his genitals. If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late.
Okay, I'm not punching the kid. Don't punch him.
Look. I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
He's guessing it, and to be fair, it doesn't take a fucking leap in logic to figure out that I want to deck the fucker.
There's a dead body. Remember, that's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case.
Why don't we get back to the interview, Kuno?
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
Where are your parents? What is going on?
No, you're not. We can just leave.
You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
The peepo-headed critter doesn't even let him finish.
Peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Thank you, Encyclopedia. I appreciate your autistic viewpoint on this. Whatever. I had some questions about the crime scene.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
You were really making attempting to try for a crit on that. Figuring out what's going on with this kid. Let's try it.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Hey Kuno, think you can turn the Kuno down for a moment? Let's talk like normal
Trying
people.
to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to fuck at me. Trying to fuck. Kuno only gets higher. It's faster, faster, faster. Can't take the Kuno. Stay out of the reactor.
Kuno gonna fuck you up! Up!
Normal is
Kids,
not
it's like
what we got
9
here.
o'clock.
You've got to work with what you have for now.
Okay. I have more questions about the crime scene.
The kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
Dead man's clothes were found in the trash container. How'd they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen, listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Yeah, you're ripping me off, kid.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters.
Son of a bitch. Kid, you're wearing his clothes.
Down his trouser leg.
Okay. Wait, ask you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around? Or actually, no. Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists.
I'm sure you know a lot about these people.
You need this shit.
Plastic wrap pants. They are graphite black and look brand new.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness. They will also make you into an idiot.
I ask you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that you took away. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
No, Kuno, you don't know anything about the tampering I'm investigating, and I already have pants. I don't need yours.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something
Yeah,
else.
whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I'm going to discuss the body with
The
you.
fuck about it.
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
That fucking had one thing majorly wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Do you remember how he looked? Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing.
Yeah, I'm
to
aware
Kuno.
it doesn't
Kuno
mean
doesn't
shit
give a
to you.
Shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
I'm sure you are, kid. However, can you please take the fucking vow of silence? Holy shit, you're annoying me.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
What do you mean, troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one
Oh,
with the boots
Manana.
and the jolly smile.
You mean Manana?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
Alright, there are contusions all over his body. Did you do that?
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
A contusion is a bruise. I'm talking about the marks your stones left on the corpse.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing? This is Kuno's kingdom.
Okay.
Kuno fucking rules here.
I'm actually going to flip on this kid. Why? Hey Kim, can I have your pistol back? I want to play a peekaboo game.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Okay, more on this later. Let's talk about something
You're
else.
testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Alright, go the fuck
Kuno
away.
doesn't fucking care.
Okay. I think we've gotten everything we need to out of him. Who put clothes in the trash? Who else has unauthorized access to the whirling trash? Find this person you know who tampered with the scene. Rest of the armor, we need to talk to Manana. If he's still awake. Because it just hit 9 o'clock, and I think that's when most people go home. No, apparently the strike's still going strong. Hey, Manana. Need to talk to you about something.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Kuno told me you were supposed to know about the armor.
The little boy had it good on his promise.
His promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's
Yep.
got eyes everywhere. The cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
That sounds like Kuno.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
The probe into the armor, what did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
What sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
4 pieces of armor up for grabs then, but I already sent the boots away.
I guess you won't be collecting them all then. That's less work for you at least.
Wait, hold on. 4 pieces. Helmet, cuirass, gauntlet, boots. What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm going to find 1 piece of it. 1 is enough.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armor too. The one the bullet hits. Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him.
So Kuno used us to what? Scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
Alright, then. Thanks for the cooperation,
No
Manana.
problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful. He is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Good talking to you, man. Have a good one. Appreciate you, Manana. You are always, weirdly enough, one of the most pleasant people here to speak with. Alright. Is there anything else we can really do at the moment, or do we just have to wait? Yeah, we already sent that, so we don't need to worry about that one. We do need to figure out what's going on with the stars, and I think I might have an idea of who to talk to about that. This is kind of... Oh, hey, officer, got a minute? What's up, buddy?
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
No trouble, she's gonna be fine.
Oh man, that's like a load off my mind. All that stress was messing up my rhymes.
Alright, I had another question, actually.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Tell me more about the strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company?
Oof.
Forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Alright, anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Let's do this empathy check.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
My man, I want to know about your soul. Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
Maybe the full-on, direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it.
All right, let's try this one.
Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
That's brutal, man.
She broke
you
me.
know,
She fucking broke
Time
me.
will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
I should not have done that. Why did I do this?
That's,
Damage
In
morale.
the name of God, what are you doing?
It's not real, guys. It's not my actual thoughts. It's a poem.
Yeah, I get that, and it's cool, but... Yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes.
The morale
They're
hit.
from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, and I also thank you for stopping. We have a murder investigation to return to. How about we do that?
Okay, fuck off, Kim. I was pouring out my heart to this man. You can fuck right off, Kim.
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar how?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
A flinch jolts his frame. The question has touched a nerve.
Really, you can tell me.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know?
Yeah, fair enough,
I miss my
man.
family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
What's it like to miss someone?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow. and the past.
I miss someone, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
No problem, man. I love this guy. This guy right here is probably my favorite character so far. Just the poet trucker. I like him. Alright, but anyway, back to what I was originally doing. I'm thinking maybe this lady over here might know something about the starch. Oh, wait, no, it's a Navy thing. Have I met a sailor? I don't think so. Maybe one of the dock workers? Actually, yeah, hold on. I hate the fact that I need to ask him about this, but let's talk to Measurehead. Actually, you're a dock worker too, aren't you?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Oh yeah, you're another one of the... Okay. Hey, real quick, I think you may be able to help me decipher some... Wait, hold on. Let's not be stupid about this. Okay. There might be a bad idea to show him the picture. That might set some stuff off. Let's... Yeah, because this is one of the other two who were a part of it, so... Well, can we... Just Measurehead. Alright. Hey, Measurehead.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Okay, nope. We're not even gonna get close to that. What about... Manana probably... Hold on, what the hell? Oh! Hypnogamma. 3 morale. Neat. Manana doesn't know anything about it. We aren't going to be able to get anything out of Everett for a while. Okay. Let's... What is here? Lorry's probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Okay. I think the only other thing we really have left to do is just advance the day. There's not much left we can do beyond that, so... Yeah, let's just head in. Let's turn in for the night, Kim. It is past 9 o'clock as well, so... Hold on, can we go in Kim's room? Oh no, that's not Kim's room, that's the ladies' room.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Alright, let's go.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I didn't know you smoked, Kim.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Fair enough.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
Right then, the debrief.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. Our inspection was also very thorough, and we've already started following up on leads. Then you shot the body down, which was quite a shot.
It was nothing really, I was just doing my job.
It enabled us to perform a field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. I still feel like we missed something, but it's up to the boys in processing now. We did perform a thorough search of the crime scene. That's great. Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
The initial interviews? Yes, well, we talked to some people.
Including Eva Claire, a daunting adversary, if there ever was one. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
He's a tough cookie, that one.
Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
Big relief. It's a very serviceable name, too.
Moving on. We interviewed Joyce Messier, the Wildlands rep, and learned a lot. None of it very good news for us or Martinez, but above all though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I don't like to waste time, you know. My mom moves fast, the rest has to try to keep up.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age, and in those heads. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
What are our powers exactly? The RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Alright, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
I see, and if someone resists?
We are permitted to use whatever force we deem necessary, even lethal.
If you don't mind me asking, have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
He says it matter-of-factly and moves on. He has internalized it well. It's just that. A fact. A self-contained past event.
What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Kourou and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Then who makes all these rules?
The coalition government and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain an order. No more, no less.
Fair enough, it actually seems like a pretty decent system. I mean, it's easy to abuse, of course, but I feel like this is the best we could come up with.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Rebachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Say nothing.
Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
Goodest of the good cops really get Kim to trust you. The moral intern. What is it?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
I really don't know. That's how bad it is in here.
Okay. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do you think of them?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
Better not to
The
ask.
lieutenant breathes out a chestnut-scented cloud of cigarette smoke and looks at the city he's sworn to guard.
What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Okay, I'm gonna assume Dolores Day was like their founder. Oh wait, no. The Humanist Project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day. So that's like a royalty. Alright, I have an opinion on the moral intern.
Do you?
Things are bad out there. We need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol.
In fact, we would need them even if you didn't think that way. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Yeah, vigilante sounds bad right now.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
Say nothing, just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous
This is
clouds,
nice, I like
they
this.
pass on
Just
his
getting a
lenses.
moment with Kim.
The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. Two glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Hey, are they like this then?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company. Not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our two precincts.
And then Gemrock and the GRAH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here, at least do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
That's fair.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
Thanks for this, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Alright, in the meantime, let's upgrade a skill. I think... What do I want to upgrade, actually? Probably visual calculus. We're basically just making a guy who's really good at, like, mental skills. Yep, see you in the morning, Kim. Let's try cleaning this up a little bit, maybe. Can we clean this up? Okay, no, we can't unlock that door.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Crawl in.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep doesn't come.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. Smells of alcohol and sweat and grease.
Check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing, a bit tense in the muscles. Relax. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
Roll over to the other side.
Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
Alright then, no more thoughts. Fall asleep.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Are we about to have a dream? Yeah, that's exactly what we're having. Oh shit, that's me.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
Get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
I've talked to you before.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time.
Ancient
Sweating
reptilian
up the
brain.
bed. Stinky boy.
Ancient reptilian brain limbic system. What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer
Earth.
magnetosphere. Burning furious.
God, why are you so
truth.
loud right now?
8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
No.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Okay, our own brain fucking hates us, and I have never seen a more, I don't want to say accurate depiction of depression, but god damn if that isn't depressing itself. Up we go.
Good going, buddy.
What the hell was that?
Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell's going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is it happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
No, I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week? Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
Yeah, fuck off electrochemistry. Get me up. Let's get some work done.
The door is closed.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Knock again much harder.
Still nothing.
Okay, nothing. Okay, we don't have to worry about that then. Baby Kim's already downstairs. Whoa, hold on. What's going on over here? Oh yeah, Kim is already downstairs. Alright, what's up, bud?
Morning. I've got some good news. I took care of the body. The thought of him decomposing in my MC wouldn't let me sleep.
Good, thanks.
I'm just glad he's gone. We have other matters to attend to.
Oh well, we'll get the armored boots in another lifetime.
The Union muscle finally turned up, and they look rowdy. We need to talk to them.
What do you mean, rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast. I have no doubt these are the Hardie boys Evrard told us about. The ones who keep the peace around here.
So yeah, these are
And the
the
big one must be Hardie himself.
yeah. Titus Hardie, as I believe what his name was. These are the men Gart told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
So many of them. Maybe we should call in reinforcements?
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union.
Fair
In
enough.
fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep
Noted,
cool
Kim.
head,
Thank you. Why do we need to talk to him then?
This is clearly the Union's peacekeeping force Evrard told us about. The one he said hanged our victim. We can't be sure, of course. Evrard may have lied to us. He definitely has an agenda of his own. Either way, we need to interview them, and it won't be easy.
Alright, let's do it.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms. But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
I am actually very curious.
No hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
First up, I want to settle my bill.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight?
Got the 20 real?
Yep, here you go.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Seen something here at the Whirling Guard I think I need to talk about.
What thing?
Saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go in the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
There may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen.
He wasn't pan-fried, he was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
Changes his mind.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working.
Okay, so 1 p.m.
Snoop
is when I
around
can go
after
into
that,
the kitchen.
if
Okay.
you must.
Something else I want to talk about.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Good to know. Thank you, reaction speed. Okay, let's go talk to our boys over here. Oh, it's Gardner Lady.
Let me handle this.
Woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning
You
to
seem
you.
a little different today. Less hospitable.
You are far from home, Lieutenant. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
I mean no trouble, I'm just here to do my job, that's all.
Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace yours, stern and perceptive.
You are looking for Titus Hardie, who you think has information on a murder the RCM is
I
investigating.
fucking know he has information because I
interview
think
him.
I can count footprints 1 through 6 here.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Should talk to Titus then. Let's leave her alone for now. What is this? Royal pinball machine. Okay, it's a pinball machine. Alright, are you my boy? Well, first off, let's I'm not gonna address what he just said. Hello, Titus.
You say your bed.
I like your voice.
Detective.
We need to talk about the hangman out back.
Oh, this is about him. A
Oh,
real
God.
looker. That
I feel like this is someone who would lean in and say, "You're not from down these parts, boy."
You sure took your time, huh?
You have a friend named
Waited for him
Shanky.
to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up
Shanky,
there,
Glenn,
letting out
Titus.
That pretty boy smell.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
I see a giant pile of it right in front of me, so
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
fair
Run
enough.
head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Scan the room.
Starting from the right.
Boot size 44.
Blonde man, in his 30s, overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right. Standard
45 or
boots.
46.
Size 45 or 46. Eldest
Theo,
in the room.
okay.
Probably mid-50s. Smoker. Quiet. Across at the other table.
Hobnailed boots.
working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Mauritzian.
That's Elaine.
In his late 30s, early 40s. He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock Quarter. There were incarcerations. Hard to say what else. The ink is fading.
Interesting that we can tell his history based on his tattoos. Thank you, Encyclopedia. That was actually very useful.
And then, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 46. The big dick. Wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. Rugby cap. Fingerless gloves. And numerous scars. A little under 40. The emblem on his vest says
Rowing Club. T.
A little
Hardie,
patch below
Captain.
It reads T. Hardie, Captain.
So you're the guy who peaked in high school, basically.
In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44.
Eugene.
40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important. Let's call this one the musician.
The musician. All right, drama. Thank you. And the little guy.
Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing.
Big boy, Fat
Size
Angus.
46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, These 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs.
Yeah, so these
but there's a
7 plus the lorry driver, we have our 8. One of them is absent, the odd soul.
Exactly. The missing lady driver who was running the drug trade. Does it mean the Hardie boys are involved in the drug trade as well?
This would fit what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make any assumptions.
Maybe. But hey, you've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Now is a good time to hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardie?
The fuck is with you, fella?
I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 70. Where's the 8th Hardie boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardie boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardie boy? We ain't hiring.
Okay, whatever, Titus.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
Hold on, she. Bingo.
She? So there's an 8th Hardie, and it's a Hardie girl? Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
I don't think it's her.
Shut the fuck up, Clint! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardie boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardie boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Fair enough.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardie sooner or later.
I'm gonna take off now. We've learned what we can from him. I don't want to push it too hard because we don't want to end up like the guy who got hanged. Let's leave that be for now. We got some leads to follow up on today anyway, so... For one, they should have gotten... Oh.
In the morning light, the white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye.
Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to...
Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. This is a Caprice Canema. The Caprice Motor Corps
or
to their highly successful workhorse, Caprice 40, and the answer to the Lum's racing breed, Ferv series. With its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine, driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed manual gearbox.
I swear, I told you before, my character has to be on the spectrum. Like, cars must be his special interest.
180 kilometers.
In 13.5 seconds, 100 kilometers. Hold on, 60 miles per hour in 13.5 seconds. That ain't nothing. Can go on a top speed of 180 kilometers an hour. Won't it roll over in the first sharp corner?
The high center of balance is offset by a large battery bank mounted at the bottom of the cabin, feeding all the auxiliary systems and making the Canema effectively a mobile power plant.
This tech talk is really rubbing me the right way here.
Due to a quite steep price tag, it is very unusual to see one in police livery.
Machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing there?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
What's that, a 7-liter V12?
7.2.
Damn.
Supercharged.
Suppress a smug smile unsuccessfully.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
Fine machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
Ever thought about switching to helium headlights?
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some wiring for the ballast first.
If we ever get this case solved, maybe we can do it together.
Maybe. Yes, definitely maybe.
All right, let's move. That was sweet. I like those like little moments. That's what makes this game kind of cool. It's just has like a bunch of little moments.
Levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
All right, let's pick up the radio.
57, how may I assist you?
Have you heard back from the ICP about the serial number?
Yes. The armor was produced by
Fairweather.
in their facilities in Betancourt, sur la Clé in 42.
All right.
It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie.
Corps de Pharmacie.
Contracted to protect the interests of Iranese pharmaceutical companies in the Semenine conflict. So, it seems the armor went to Semenine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
I'm guessing one of its names is Krenel.
Yes. That is the most recent name the ICP has been able to connect to the CVP. And the one before it was Downwell. I also have one called Sediment, but I think that might be a different contractor. No, they work called Sediment. And Somatosensor, it seems. All that during the last 9 years.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
Suit of armor like this would have been custom to fit the wearer, or customized to fit the wearer. There must have been a record of the person for whom it was issued.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them into it, though.
This is a fun challenge for her. An opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
Thank you, officer. I really appreciate your efforts in this case.
Glad to help. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more for you then.
All right. I'm done with the radio for now.
7th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see...
All right. That's done with. Okay, confront Hardie boys about drug trade. See what Titus has to say about it. And then we need to interrogate them. Find out what they know about the hanging of Martinez. So apparently we do still need to talk to them about it. I'm worried about talking to them about it, but I think we do need to go ahead and just buck up. All right, Titus, let's talk a bit more.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Yeah, I count 7. The hangman in the backyard, did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny, but my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
I'm spoken to the head of the union.
Evrard?
Yeah, him.
And what did he tell you? That we killed him? That we took a cargo belt from the harbor, went out back, and used it to hang him? Because we did. All of us together.
Yeah.
I hope he told the story straight.
That's what I was worried about.
Well,
there's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
There's a catch.
There is no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to answer any of his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
I'm sure it did. How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that.
I didn't ask how long had you been going to Friday night drinks. I asked how long have you known him?
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
A bunch of assholes.
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Yes, thank you. 3 weeks ago.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
Titus, shut up.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out of line in my town.
So he was a mercenary, that's it?
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him.
Okay, is it Semenine or Semenine?
Special forces.
I've heard people say it both ways.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
Ooh.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
Oh, musician boy.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Right, but what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
Okay.
There's slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
Oh, hold
Kill
on.
us all if we don't open the gates. If we don't let
That
the
might be
scales
something.
in, if we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Good.
Yeah, me and Eugene got around. Aren't you fucking listening?
Okay, but then who did he go after? This is a very serious allegation.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter.
Okay,
I'm
fair
not
enough.
discussing it with you clowns.
In interest of keeping myself and Kim safe, what are we going to do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
We're gonna have
Good
to.
luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop
Establish
got here
authority.
From us real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Okay. Gonna take off now. I'm gonna upgrade my authority, actually, just to have it a bit higher. Because bonus from thoughts, we have that decreased due to, I believe, the sorry cop. Yeah, rigorous self-critique. Trying to think what I want to actually upgrade. Maybe upgrade our endurance? Yeah, improve our health a little bit just to be safe. Okay, now I do want to... Because he did mention something very interesting. Let's talk to...
Can I help you?
Saw another thing at the Whirling.
Another thing. Great.
Okay, never mind. Okay, you don't have any information for us. What about you?
Just a moment, officer.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife.
And there's no public phones nearby?
She's agitated and keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. Now then,
Good day, ma'am. Everything all right?
please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The Union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
What'd you need the phone for anyway?
To let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and
Morel
I
and
haven't
Gary.
heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel. Oh, forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Lena, and my husband and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Excuse me. Alright, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
So your husband is some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
I'm trying to remember what cryptozoology is. Is that like the study of cryptids?
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
She's used to playing off such insults casually, but they still affect her.
Oh, I feel bad for her
My
now.
apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline, but you doubt there was ever a time when cryptozoology was embraced by the academic elite.
Yeah, probably not.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Okay. What is this expedition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the waterlock to set a few traps.
Oh, the waterlock. So
He
they're
said
stuck
they'd be
over there.
back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
The waterlock that was broken. Could this be it?
The waterlock on the other side of the coast is broken. They were probably just stuck over there.
Oh my. What happened to the waterlock?
Probably just some technical problem.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
Yeah, no problem, Lena.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
You got it.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect. Yes, some left-field scientific research is exactly what you need right now. Funk up that vanilla.
I love the
nerd
fact
investigation.
that every single blue voice, no matter which one it is, immediately thinks that Inland Empire is a fucking idiot.
If you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the waterlock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
If I see him, I'll let him know you're here, when or if I get there.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
Maybe convince her to tell her about some cool cryptids.
You're an enthusiastic idiot, but you're still an idiot.
I want to know everything about cryptids, living cryptids, extinct cryptids, marine cryptids, land cryptids. Bring it on.
We don't have time for cryptozoology 101.
Damn it.
Let's get back to work, shall we?
Fine, fair enough, Kim.
Wow. So someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
Look, I'm just trying to do my job. No need for extravagance.
Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's copotype is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Wait, what? This will be my capo type now?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course, with the usual benefits.
Why not send out the telefax and I'm not ashamed?
Done and done. No actual communiques will be sent, of course. That would be too dramatic.
I think I'm pissing off the drama voice. Regular law official. -2 Inland Empire, nothing funky. Okay, so it looks like you got a bit of the normal and you touch the regular. 4 grams of Johnny Normal Cop. Who would have thunk it? You, the extremist of all the cops. You can either leave it behind or forget about it, or you can try to utilize your normalcy, internalize it, getting get a touch of vanilla back into the herring-flavored egg and licorice ice cream of your mind. That is foul. Why would you even put that image in my head? Okay, well, we need to level up to internalize that thought because, holy shit, we need to be normal at the moment. Okay. What else can we follow up on today? Track down my badge. I mean, that's always a possibility.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito, bullet holes, and an RCM sticker.
We'll pat it. Don't worry, Kim. Your partner's still very normal.
Eat shit, pig.
What the fuck?
And St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow.
All right, let's move on from that. Oh, hold on, that's a new person. Oh, hold up. Book us out, man from Helmdall and the Wildfire. Seems to be browsing books.
The ship takes off like a silvery mosquito, unfolding its rotor blade arms. She mumbles reading, then puts down the soft cover.
A good one?
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
Fair enough.
If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Shouldn't a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Good, good.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
What with? A lot of things. For example, people tend to go missing.
Watch her browse books.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow.
Okay, so she's a smoker.
It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
Alright, that's all I have for the moment. I'll let you read.
Before you nods and returns to her reading.
Okay, God, what do we even want to do? Like I said, there's a lot we could do if we really wanted to. There's a lot of people here we haven't even talked to yet.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Let's do this.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
Feel the ball?
The metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball,
Okay, didn't need that visual. Taking the
The chilly
surroundings.
breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
Let go be the ball. I think I may have thrown that one a little too far.
It wasn't mid. The shot was at least 23 meters. Probably 24 and then some.
Uh-oh.
Nothing to be embarrassed
Oh,
about.
they said it was a sponsor. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry, sir.
What the hell is your problem?
Am I about to get beaten up by an old man? No, weak right triceps, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
Sorry, an honest mistake. Are we good?
No, we are not good, goddamn it. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it?
That wasn't shot put, was
No
it?
harm done.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I feel so bad. Why did I assume 2 old people were playing shot put?
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug.
Yeah, okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Calm.
Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Renee, I found your guard booth.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
I getcha.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
Must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
So who's working your shift?
No one. The boss has been on mass since last Monday.
Fuck.
There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officers. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative?
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Fair enough.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
I'm not gonna say that. I've been doing it too. Renee is but one man. We need a program to get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated. Honestly, none of these feel like something I would say. Because I don't agree with Evrard. Otherwise, this would be. I'm gonna say that one.
The topic of my guard booth now.
I saw a picture in there. You were in it. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Got it. Thank you.
Yes, like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Thank you for your time. Sorry about the bull. Okay. I wonder if there's more bottles out now, since we are in a new day, technically. I mean, there's a lot of places we could go. Well, let's talk to Captain Lady down here for a second. We know who the murderers are now.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
What can you tell me about the strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What is your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In
Okay.
practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not.
Poorly.
That's the
Yeah,
problem.
I figured.
The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Sounds about
Now
right.
They won't even let me into the harbor. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna. You mean Jean-Luc? He's a great teacher, a man of virtue. Yeah, no.
I'd say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
Yeah, fair enough.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike?
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
What are the demands?
There are leaflets everywhere and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes, every worker, a member of the board.
Ah, I getcha.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
Seems like they have no idea about business.
In its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker, a member of the board.
Most of them probably doesn't even know what it means.
Fortunately, they explained it. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about anything, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
So, background context for me. I am personally a engineering major. I went to school for chemical engineering. My sister, however, is going to school for finance. So she has a lot more of the business savvy side of things, and she has been teaching me a few things. This, I don't know much about business. I can tell this is a fucking ridiculous request. 2,200 workers have to sign off on every decision. There's a reason why there's a board, and it's for the expediency of democracy, essentially.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
That's pretty funny, I have to admit.
They're having a blast. But how can they afford it? After 4 months, my assumption was they would prefer a more practical solution.
What are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
You got that right.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates.
Yep, Manana.
The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, call me Manana.
I just now realized his name means call me tomorrow, I think. Like, Manana means tomorrow, right? Oh, wait, no, in the indefinite future. It's a Spanish word meaning tomorrow or morning, with a relaxed, casual attitude toward time. So he's basically saying either call me tomorrow or don't call me.
This checks out.
Okay. What happened to this Gamont?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Yeah, not cool.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the Union.
What do you think of Avart?
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
If you were to prick it with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe? No, a rapier.
You sound like you're about to take a rapier to him.
Oh, heavens no. We get along just fine. Yet, now that you mention it, I can't stop imagining that black treacle just dribbling down his double chin.
That's Everard, alright.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Wait, there are two of them?
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the Union itself outside the Brothers Clare?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organized labor at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The Brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob.
A
The
mob.
Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, we are forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
So the idea of them is good. The idea of them is sound. 20 years ago, I think I would have voted for them immediately. However, current, the Union would basically be, yeah, giant leech sucking the life out of
and a
Revachol.
hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the leech always hungers.
Alright, the scabs at the gate, did you put them there?
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock come to plead for work where the Union refuses to?
Don't let her answer it herself.
Let's call them strikebreakers. You put them there, right?
To answer your question, yes, they were organized by Wild Pines. The contractors picked them up from Jamrock and drove them over. This is standard practice. The company reserves the right to man its stations.
One more thing. You said something happened in the elections.
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
So dead.
This fool, her name?
What was her name?
Sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private correspondence, Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name, and I don't have access to the Union's files.
Eerie. Some kind of extortion, probably.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do.
So I'm gonna go
It's a
check that
Union
file
matter.
again.
The point of the presentation is these
Because that
kinds
might
of
be
things
something we
happen
can
around
check.
Claire's. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for
Fair
your
enough.
concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
That's all I need to hear. Let's
Of
change the
course.
topic.
How else can I help?
By the way, I've talked to Everett, Claire.
You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare?
It's not important if I liked him. I was doing my job.
Of course, Detective. Excuse me for implying otherwise.
The RCM does not pick sides in this. I hope it doesn't come off any other way.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt verm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Oh, you're just as sly as him sometimes.
It would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
He's asked me to deliver an envelope.
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-established dominance ritual. Where did he have you deliver it?
Nameless settlement down the coast, nearby.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to go there.
With longing. Clear and simple longing. Strange. Why does she want to go there?
You're quite fond of this village, aren't you?
I should be. In my youth, I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez. He was an older man with impossibly
It's a
broad
romance.
shoulders.
Okay.
He's probably dead by now. Even his shack is long gone. Not that it matters. These buildings are all carbon copies of one another.
You've been to Martinez before.
Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and... Don't hold it against me. My paramour certainly did not.
Sounds like you missed those times.
Not overly so. It's not like this was the only place we visited. Me and my girlfriends from Azon with our shiny boats. Like reavers. We told ourselves we were the worst thing to happen to the coast since the Coalition landed in 08. Imagine.
He's wanting to build a youth center here for the children of Martinez.
A youth center with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it.
Yep.
Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power to stop him.
So you're sad you can't buy the place?
Yes. I'm sad I will never have the time, Detective. I've always wanted a dilapidating fishing village.
She is more defensive about it than usual.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too.
Ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any information?
Do I admit that I've lost my gun? Does she know I've lost my gun? She knows I'm an amnesiac. How bad would it be if she knew I lost my gun? We're not going to tell her that I've lost my gun. He asked me to open a door.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
Yes, a referral.
Such referrals may sometimes get you information from a man like Everett. Did it?
Detective, I advise you to be very selective with what information you choose to share. This may have consequences beyond our line of sight.
Okay. He asked the Union's militant the Union's militant wing to fully cooperate with the investigation. Why was I saying right wing?
How benevolent. Hopefully they'll help you sort this whole business out, if they haven't already.
While we appreciate your assistance, ma'am, I'm afraid we can't discuss the specifics of an ongoing investigation with you.
That is only fair.
I've said all I can.
Well, I hope it yields something. Otherwise, you'll have opened that door for naught. Anything else?
That's all I have to say.
Naturally, Detective. There are lighter topics to gossip about.
I'd rather talk about something else for now, if you don't mind.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later, down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
All right, thank you. That's all for now. There is we're playing a very interesting game of keeping multiple people in the dark about everything we know about.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. The door rattles again, but
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
hold on, who am I speaking to?
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
from within comes the faint sound of a broom sweeping across the concrete floor.
This is the police. Open the door.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Please let me inside. It's cold out here.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door? There must be another.
Yeah, so that's what... So there's an entrance over here somewhere. I am curious what door we unlocked, honestly. We're gonna do a bit more investigating this path. Have we been in here?
There must be another way into the building.
God, I forgot that that was so goddamn loud. What about...
Hey, what's that noise down there?
I feel like we've entered somewhere we shouldn't have. But hey, if they're giving us magnesium, I won't complain. Small suitcase full of clothes. Guests are staying over? The book titled The Hidden World of Walking Sticks lies open. You can almost feel the warmth of the red sun on the flag. Oh.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
What's with the sun?
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
What's the sevenfold sun
It's
miracle?
an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag.
Hey, Lieutenant, the old flag of the suzerain.
Mm-hmm. The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
Bow down before the flag.
The lieutenant does not bow to the flag. It accepts you. It is not my flag, he thinks. My flag is the signal blue of the zone of control.
Okay, and also we finished this thought.
Self-critique. Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life and above.
Okay, so we've done that. We also have Guillaume Le Million. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna keep that in mind. We also have the regular law official. And now that we've fully internalized it, we don't have the -1 penalty to our authority anymore. And now whenever we fail a check, it heals us. And we also increase pain threshold by a ton. Smell of disinfectant in the room. Smells like chemicals.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
Tap on the mugs.
A little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable. There's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines of the bodies were drawn. The images betray a lack of interest in human beings. They are merely unflattering caricatures.
What do I mean uncomfortable?
The owner of these mugs doesn't like people of other ethnicities very much.
Typical asshole.
This person is unhappy. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down.
You know, suddenly I don't feel so bad about breaking into this person's
I'm beginning
home.
to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Yeah, move on from the mugs. Oh, that's actually not too bad. What are we wearing right now? Plus one conceptualization, minus one suggestion. This just gives me logic, so let's put that on. And then gloves, we got the Feln gloves. We can also put on Fingos gloves or gardening gloves. Let's put on gardening. Actually, no, let's do the fingerless. There's nothing else we can really make use of at the moment. Alright, let's get out of here. There's gotta be something we're missing here. Oi!
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
No trouble for me, I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Fair enough.
Don't let him go.
Oh?
This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Yes, I'm sorry, there's been a murder.
Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It was quite a disturbing sight, even by Martinet's standards.
What were you doing last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
Oh, they're trying to intimidate him into silence.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
All right, we'll talk later.
No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
All right, let's try it.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
Please don't go. I'll stop drinking. I'll take the trash out. Just please don't leave.
Trash?
Please don't go. I'll even stop smoking inside.
Listen, I really have to go.
Oh, God.
Good luck with the investigation.
Yep, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Okay, we need to find another way into this place. I fucked that one up royally.
He's gone.
We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Let's go check out the door near the pier again. Once we found the way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Alright, let's do that. Hold on, let's say we're Martin, and then the old lady will let us in.
A sturdy metal door. This could be a way into the apartment building the smoking man vanished into.
Hey, are you there? I checked the backyard, but I couldn't get in that way.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
Convince her you're a real policeman?
You can't think of anything convincing. Time for some police brutality.
I am doing fucking terrible today. Okay. Open up or I'm gonna breach this. Oh, that hurt. Ow.
No, you're not.
You don't scare me, punk. I may be an old woman,
Okay.
but I can still take the likes of you.
Yeah, fuck off. Ow. Oh. Apparently we got something new from that. I don't think we actually did. We kind of just kicked it. I think the only new thing we got from that was a broken toe.
Whoa. What have we here?
It's a bridge that we've walked over multiple times.
And rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Guess I'll have to take my chances.
Guess so. Just be careful out there.
Okay, thank you, Visual Calculus. Appreciate it, bud. I feel like I'm fighting my own mind more than I'm actually trying to solve a case. Okay, what else can we really follow up on today? Because we're kind of waiting on the... Actually, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. Let's head up this way and see if this might be a way in. Because first off, my thought process was I'm going to check this file again because we still haven't gotten the roll for it.
The file cabinet stands steady as
Need to put more points into volition. I feel like that's going to be what allows us to figure out the one lady. Okay. I was kind of hoping that maybe we could jump down here. Okay, maybe not. Also, I got a message. So there wasn't any way in. We just need to increase our authority, and we also need to increase our volition for that. So, kind of stuck at the moment. Is there anything else we can do? Could show the picture to him, but that's not going to lead to anything really helpful for us. That's just going to cause him to get mad. I was going to show her because I was
is still hot.
I was going to show her the tattoos, but I don't think that's going to result in anything either. Ruins full of snow, no one lives here anymore.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island,
holy shit,
pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip
the Squanderer,
the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." Not a good track record of mental health in that family. As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
What indentations? What do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king?
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
Political. It's a king and he's shot.
Why not? What this showed us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
Alright, what about encyclopedia?
Even by the
Yeah, you never let me down, buddy.
Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury.
Yep.
Starting the decline.
That makes sense.
Century's greatest superpower.
That makes sense for a man labeled the Squanderer.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene.
The sun gold?
He slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon.
Or maybe gold sun?
Instead of a bed, like a normal person.
I would like to sleep on Gold Hustler style. Deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
So he was addicted to nose candy. A bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
This is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Okay, where's he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn of the century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit. People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright.
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse. For hard work.
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Yeah, I ride a little.
A little. You make money. You got gills, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of
Savoir Faire is going a little extreme here.
and the Solars. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer.
And yeah, I did take that bribe from that Joyce woman.
Oh yeah, you took that bribe hard. You're a killer.
Sure, and I got that giant novelty check from Everard.
Wasn't easy getting that giant novelty check from Everard. Took some ingenuity to get into the harbor, but you got in, and you took that bribe as hard as any cop's taken it.
Oh, then there's pawning stuff off to that suspicious Roy guy.
Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style.
I guess I've made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
I'm actually not.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
Fucking taxes, man.
That's right. 100%. Fucking G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk.
I love our guys' like internal process. Really, every time I sneeze?
Every time you wipe your ass, they got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony. One tax that doesn't even have
total two tax duties add up to
98% of all your money.
A free market fundamentalist. Okay. Are you sure that seems like a pretty big number?
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples?
Okay.
Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it real. Keep it street.
What is going on? I just looked at a statue of someone who's spending all of his money and decided, you know what, they're fucking me over. What is that thought? -2 empathy, cold-blooded. Okay. I don't know what's going on anymore. Is there anything else we can even investigate in this area? Like, we've checked everything. I guess we could check with him, but at the same time, there's not really anything that would benefit me from talking with him. Someone tells me today's gonna be a slow day. Actually, I'm gonna try something. Because we have decent mechanics. What if we...
Control panel with loose... This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Pull it again.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Alright, release the lever.
Brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way. Isn't there a sign over there saying functionality?
Okay, we need to figure out how to fix this. Because there might be a way we can fix the water lock ahead of time. Water lock at order until Wednesday, 7:15 a.m. Oh, hold on.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted. The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order.
Attempt to reconstruct what happened here.
Judging by the size of the impact
Whoa!
and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a
Oh!
motor vehicle.
Look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Look at the roof of the shack.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
Look at this. God, they were on a joyride. Look at the sloping metal roof panel.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
The broken posts.
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
Look at the sign.
The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal. The salmon and butter billboard still looks freshly painted, suggesting it took the plunge recently.
How recently?
Within the past 72 hours.
Alright, look at the opposite bank. Tire marks leading away.
The vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
What was the model of the phantom vehicle?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22.
Why the Capri?
It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage. The Caprice 40 is a very popular model, with bank clerks, topping pie delivery drivers, secondary school teachers, cops, strippers dressed as cops, undressed strippers.
Thank you, Encyclopedia. We definitely need to know what the favored car brand of strippers was. The Linear G22.
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump. The Linear G22 is not a particularly popular model due to its peculiar proportions.
Okay, what now?
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Okay.
The lieutenant looks on.
So there's something up with that.
Any theories about what happened here?
Looks like someone was in a real hurry.
What kind of car do you think it was?
I think it was a Capri 40.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell.
I have some ideas about who it might have been, too.
Oh.
It was someone dangerous. Perhaps this was somehow connected to the murder?
The traffic hooliganism? I hope not. Fortunately, we are not traffic cops.
Should bring this driver to justice.
If we must.
I'm not expecting him to get far with this.
Okay, there is something else here, though, because that line of driving makes me think that... Because they've ramped up here... That's quite a ways to jump, so I'm thinking that they jumped from the crater onto the roof, and they came from this direction. So that might have been our vehicle here.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event.
Start, reverse, turn.
It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
Alright, what next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building, before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
Somehow that makes you feel scared. You don't know why.
This is the point of departure for the vehicle that crashed into the butter sign.
That's plausible. A similar reckless abandon seems to be in evidence.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With a jam right here on the roundabout.
I don't know. Because we know that a driver is one of our suspects. It's the 8th Hardie girl. We know that she is a driver, like I said. We know that she's a very skilled driver because she does it quite often. She's a lorry driver. We know that she's experienced in the criminal underworld as she is doing the drug trade, meaning that she has to have experience driving illegally. Was at the scene of the crime. There's a crash site outside of the scene of the crime. These are the same.
The track south. This seems
All right,
to be.
I think I got it. Yeah, let's see if we can't. Enormous bulls worthy of a real man. Some great tectonic forces crack the pavement like an eggshell.
The worn and beaten wooden plank.
We can sit on.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass.
Okay. There's gotta be something else here. Something I'm not seeing. I mean, there's tire tracks there, obviously. It looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else we can really do today. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Kuno lied to you, return and confront. Oh, Kuno! I got a crowbar with your name on it, kid. Oi!
Fuck does Kuno care?
I talked to Manana about the armor.
So?
He said to thank you. He wasn't too keen on chasing down that armor anyway.
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Kuno S, you're about to get a crowbar up the head.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Good idea.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. Don't be saying what Kuno said back to Kuno. Get the fuck out of here, Patterson Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't.
Yeah, fuck you, kid. Let's check these footprints again.
What do you see?
We've already been through all of it, never mind. I was curious if maybe there was something else there, but... Let's talk to Kuno S, actually. We haven't talked to her at all. Hey, Kuno S.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
One step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions, Kuno S.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
Fucking kid. Alright. Let's see if we can't wrap around the other side and talk to her there where she can't fucking hide from us. I don't know what else we can really do though today, other than just bug these kids. Find the traffic hooligan, smoke around the balcony. Find the way inside the large apartment building in the north. Prove your authority, confront the Hardie boys about the drug trade. We could always talk to them some more.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
No, kid.
She doesn't like people standing behind her back. Logic error. She is not sleeping right now.
Okay, Logic, you're being a little too rigid right now.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
No, why would you even say that?
Then why are you sneaking up on me like that?
Okay, fine, Kuno S. You can fuck right off again. Oh, hold up.
A stone. like any other. There's a key beneath it.
Ah, I got it.
From the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it.
Are we going to find the right
Just have
one?
to go in and see.
All right, then. Let's head in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some progress. In we go. Hey, lady.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Are you all right? Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Looking for Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
What do you mean? I wasn't joking.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is
Oh.
a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Tim Jambrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Gotcha.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, smoker on the balcony? Know where he lives?
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear
Damn,
a
our
radio
perception's actually
change
really
to a
fucking
talk
good.
show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble, I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk? He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Gotcha.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Thanks, I'm off. Apartment 8, their mailbox is overflowing. Door number 9 is locked. Can we try our key here?
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Let's knock.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side. Sounded like a woman. A woman's shoes.
Knock again.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's
Fair enough.
generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that might have been where we have the key for.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Examine
It's
the
a solid
padlock.
lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it.
Refrain from
The
commenting.
lieutenant is concentrated on the hallway, scanning both ways for any approaches.
Yeah, fuck it.
The shackle snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, detective.
What have we found here? Oh. Flamboyant poster of a white star, real lithography. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man
Krasmazov.
with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Krasmazov.
Why does this tenant have a bust of Krasmazov in their room?
The white star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
Okay. What else we got in here? A 9mm bullet and Semerizian lounge jacket. +1 conceptualization. Alright, thank you. Also, thank you for the boots. Oh, no, just 10 coins. $6. Hell yeah. Whoever put that there is rich. Okay. What about over here? What do we got here? Oh, this leads back outside. Oh, we can talk to the lady out here if we wanted to. I don't want to at the moment, though. We're gonna keep looking around a little bit. Oh, shit. This place is broken. Sea below looks cold and winter gray. Book 16 days of coldest April. Okay. Someone has torn down the wall. There's a fridge here. And I'll take the money and the health item. Old grocery list on the table and checks. Can we take the checks? Even if they bounce, that might be useful. Alright, anyway. Let's keep going. Postcard, Boogie Street 46. It's 15 cents. That's all that represents to me. There's a lot of places in here, actually. Flip up glasses of the auditor. +1 logic, -1 authority. Old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. Apartment 12, a loud rumbling snore comes from within. What about in here? You got magnesium and alcohol, Commodore Red. Gives +1 physique, -1 morale. Moss crawls on the bathroom tiles and actual moss. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. We got 42 cents up here. Nice. We're slowly getting some more money. Let's check out this balcony. Oh, this is where that guy was. 15 cents, give. Current shift just a little, someone's watching from within. Burger box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. There's this over here too that I'm curious about. 75 cents. Just a door, nothing for you here right now. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced.
Okay.
Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Sounds good. Tomorrow, 9 p.m.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him. Remember, tomorrow. He's probably gone for today.
Alright then. Let's figure out where our key is for, though, at the very least. Door to apartment number 29. Door to apartment 30. Voices from within, singing along to some point, race dance track. Complete silence, whoever lives here isn't home. Okay, that's locked. So that's not where our key's for either. Where is our key for then, actually? Let's head up to the balcony this way now. Maybe there's something out here we can use. Door is locked, you can't get in. Chair's new, someone lives back there. Above, tarp flaps in the wind, some forgotten hammers and nails rust. Hello, ma'am.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right, we've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that fuel oil?
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Okay, that's a crime.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Fumes are bad for you, okay?
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
She turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully towards Joyce, performing maintenance on her boat.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her
Yeah,
staring.
Joyce. That makes sense. Bad blood between rich and poor.
On her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore.
Thank you,
Its moneyed
Encyclopedia.
residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
You mean Joyce?
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Why all the negativity?
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor.
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here.
So she's an artist.
We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cads. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and total.
Why are you so committed to defacing the building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know. Summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to...
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Exactly. That's what I was after. So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor?
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Come on, Cindy. Just help me out here.
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time.
Got it.
Piggy, I have no idea why I just told you that. You look like a shaggy dog left in the rain for too long. I have a weakness for animals.
Okay, catch you later, Cindy. Oh, what did we just find in here? What the hell is this place? 100 tiny feet scurry beneath the grate, the rats of the city. Pour l'homme labor genes, +1 electrochemistry, -1 reaction speed. Also, $5 in the furnace. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. So yeah, this is probably where Cindy sleeps. Okay. I think we've got enough of an idea of what we're doing here. I think we're good to leave. I do want to know where this key's for. But we'll leave that be for now. Now, the fishing village down the coast. I assume the little girl they're talking about is this girl over here.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
Cold. Can I help you in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
I could have a word with the store owner, maybe?
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at school?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these
This makes me feel
She's
gross.
reciting etiquette.
How's business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't think curses are real.
They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
They're not doomed, but your mother should learn from their mistakes.
Of course, sir.
By the way, who's that?
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice.
Auntie Billy? She's your aunt?
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
Why is she distressed?
I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
Alright. See you around. Okay, so... Question now is this fishing village that they're talking about. How do I get there? I assume I can't just walk around. Actually, I might be able to.
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Look closer
The
first.
faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions. Just chips in the sandstone. They look pretty ancient.
Give them look bullet holes.
Where?
Went through the chips in the wall. Someone's been shot. We're cops. We should solve it.
Those are old.
Oh, you mean like from the revolution?
Yes, the one that happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law.
Okay, what can you tell me about the revolution then?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Fair enough. Okay. Is there anything else we can really do here?
In your hands, you hold 16 days.
I opened a book and I think I'm going to regret this.
By Yekatina Dar. The cover image shows a row of concrete apartments, above which span a black and white rainbow.
Feels heavy.
Indeed, the book is unusually heavy in your hands, as though the cover were lined with lead. It would do that in Grad.
How long is this book anyway?
You flip through the book. The pages are thinner than you realized, and the type quite small and tightly set. It's nearly 600 pages long. Real art is dense and difficult. If it didn't feel like you had to wrestle a suicidal bear to get through it, you weren't really reading.
Yeah, start reading, why not?
Cold, detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Yugograd riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows. The Yugograd riots took place from 27 to 29.
Okay.
Fueled by ethnic unrest and the state's repressive tactics, these events are often seen as marking the end of a brief period of liberalization known as the Yugograd Spring. Like all such periods, it is frequently memorialized in art and literature. As ethnic tensions run wild, a pair of young
Okay, so it's a
lovers meet
Romeo
each
and
other
Juliet
on the
story.
street. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, they manage to lock arms and look into each other's eyes.
What happens next?
It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
Read 10 more pages.
They go through a brief and somewhat awkward love affair.
Ow!
And in the end, they betray each other and succumb to the absurdity of Guardian life.
They weren't kidding about it physically hurting you. Jesus.
Abandoning his former existence. He toils through the daily drudgery at the Lenka Polyfabricate.
Okay, hold on. I just now realized what just happened there. Reading a book made me physically ache and also hurt my morale. And the woman?
She spends the next several decades standing at a conveyor in a Sosnovo fish processing plant. The smell of fish guts slowly seeps into her hair and skin as every single one of her dreams dies, one by one. The memory of their short time spent together tortures the former lovers ceaselessly until the end of their days. Years pass in solitude, their bodies growing ever more decrepit.
Can I put this book away?
As life leaves their remains between the soil sheets, their final thoughts are filled with regret.
Look at the back cover.
The back cover is dominated by a black and white photograph of the author.
What does she look like?
She can't be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph. And yet, from this cover, the eyes of a sad old woman stare back at you.
Alright, we'll put that away. That was fucking pointless. Okay. I'm basically just trying to find things to pass the time. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. That reads broken windows. Tibbs has windows. 2 roundabout north. 2 Cape Side Apartments, Martinez Pier. Where is this fishing village I keep talking about, though? It's gotta be somewhere we're missing. Like somewhere we can go to. So maybe up there? This feels like there should be like a bridge up here, doesn't it? I guess not. That just looks like ruins. Okay. What if we head back down here? Because I still really want to know where this key leads me. Note reads foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. Frito says a firing squad for the rich. Ain't that lovely?
You hear someone
got a text
walking
from
around
my friend.
inside, rearranging the furniture.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna do anything for me. We already... Someone's drawn a 5-point star on the wall. Really isn't anything in here for me to do, is there? Filled with clean chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. Eviction notices of missing pets or plaster on top of each other. Okay. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. No splattering of bullet holes in this wall. There's nothing else really for us to do here, is there? The apartment key got us into the apartments, but didn't do anything else for us.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
I'm gonna try it.
You have no clue. So many walls all over Martinez, weather-worn.
Okay. I'm just finding shit to pass the time. Alright, Kim, do you have any suggestions for what to do? You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing, just an
You
observation.
have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
Fair enough.
Passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Okay. Trying to think. Is there? We haven't talked to you yet. How's it going, buddy? I work hard, I play hard, nobody works harder. Musty smell of potato cellar in spring emanates from the air vent. Okay. That's not very helpful at all. Okay, we do still need to talk to Titus about the drug trade, which may get us killed. It's a boulder spinning it, reeking of tobacco. See hawthorn bushes outside.
Behind the dock workers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring.
It's not
still
time
too
yet?
cold outside.
What does that mean? Do I have to wait for night? Okay. Photos of men and then Union placards. In overalls toting guns and Union placards.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still
Once
here.
again, I'm aware the clowns are still here, motherfucker. I can see all 7 of you. Guess what? I've connected you with the local drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 Kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprint. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grace?
The thought forms in your head like a lightning strike branching in the sky.
You're right, there is no local drug trade except you.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
Okay. You're admitting to profiting off of poisoning your own people.
Who fucking who? People will always be taking drugs. Might as well do it clean and organized.
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all about. Clean and organized. And the Hardie boys are running it.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you?
Yeah, I thought that's the reaction we
Go
would get.
fuck yourself.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardie. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardie boys here.
The 8th Hardie, the one who's missing. She runs the thing, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardie. I run this goddamn scene.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know! Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Despite everything, the little man is quick on his feet.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
Okay, I'm gonna leave. Now there's a few... Map. Pile of clothes, composure medium. Kim. Volition medium. Rhetoric impossible. Physical instrument. Electrochemistry. Physical instrument. Conceptualization. Rhetoric. Electrochemistry. Interfacing. Empathy legendary. Authority godly. Okay. Trying to think of what we can do at the moment. Volition medium. Actually, yeah, hold on. Let's up our volition. Then...
Yes?
I wanted to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have a little more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing a Revolutionary Air Brigade jacket, aren't you?
What? These? It's just seasonal clothing.
Those look like airman pants. Good for storing tools then.
Where is this going?
You see, Kim, I have this place in my head where I can develop new ideas and connections.
Interesting. I think it's called the brain.
It's no mere brain.
No, normal people don't have this. It's like a mind laboratory, a spiritual R&D division. No palette. No, better get a painter's atelier of concepts. Yes, a brain.
Okay. And something happened in that brain?
Yes, my brain suspects they have some kind of thing with the Revolutionary Air Brigades.
I do not have a thing with Revolutionary Air Brigades in particular.
Just air brigades, then?
Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic pilot. Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air force.
Thank you, my mind is satisfied.
Good.
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Just observing. No, I don't. Glasses are cool, I guess.
Are they? They're mostly just cumbersome.
Hey, I'm wearing glasses. Shut up, Kim. I like my glasses. Can't wear contacts at the very least. You don't look like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
That's interesting learning about you, man.
Seoul is a protectionist,
So it's Korea.
pan-Isolary state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
Fair enough. Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Oh, okay.
The lieutenant nods.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have, like, conversations with your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
Fair enough.
The lieutenant produces his familiar mnemotechnique A6 and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
That's all for now.
Let's change the subject.
Alright. I do want to, now that we have more volition, let's read up on those files again, because I'm wondering if that might be more for the, like, voting thing. I'm curious about that, because that might be what this is all about. It might be, my thought process is either documentation regarding the drug trade, and it's like imports of raw drug material, or it's information on how they, like, rigged the election.
Stand steady as ever. And whatever's hidden
there we
here
go.
Is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Look at the
It
note.
appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes. Special
Everard's
word
shoes.
embossed. Water Everard's plants. Sweep office floor. More banners.
Special whirling borscht. Sweep office floors, more
All
banners.
items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
To-do note with lists of errands for Everard.
One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
The special borscht seems a bit odd in the list.
Take another look at the
Remember,
note.
Leo, all items on the list have been drawn slightly.
Okay, so special borscht for the whirling. So let's talk to the whirling in rags about that. And if it's borscht, that would be something for the kitchen. No, God damn it. I just want to leave. I don't want to talk to Mignana. This might be something here. Although I will say, I like the night section there. Now I'm thinking about it. Because it's taking into account everything I do. Like, Kim noted the fact that I run everywhere, which I do. Sometimes they're so thinly sliced you can see through them.
A thin man is smoking below. As you step in, he nods toward the table
Gorasi and
says
Kubek.
something in a okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Goransi Kubek. Please. It's not funny.
Oh, sir, got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the
Okay,
stove.
so nothing with borscht here. I don't think I need anything else. Wait, what's back here?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock.
Okay, a dimple
It's painted
lock.
blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Touch the door.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
Try to push on the
The
door?
door does not budge.
Wonder where the door leads.
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to the investigation.
Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough.
Yeah,
As
some
a side investigation.
a mini side investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafe.
All right, let's talk to Gart about a few different things. First off, the special borscht.
Can I help you?
All right, so another thing.
Great. I love those.
So the phone line's dead?
Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers.
It's pretty strange.
It's not strange, it's inconvenient.
Is it true that there's foul play?
Who told you that?
I would never disclose my sources. That would be dishonorable.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of
That's actually a
arseholes around
big
here who aren't
thing to
murderers.
talk about.
If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know so I can forward them the repair bill.
All right, there's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
You know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think he would like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage.
Wait, do you manage multiple?
So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though. after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Alright, there's something else I want to talk about? Alright, that's all. Okay. So there's some more... The Borscht thing is weird. And we can't talk to anyone about it. Explore the whirling secret passages. Ask the fishing girl, little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about armored gloves. I mean, would I have to go down this way? No, because we've already been this way. There's nothing there. Everything is like we have to wait until tomorrow again. Yeah, there's nothing back here either. I've already went through that entire cabin. This is just completely jammed too. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing this way either. We've been everywhere else on this side. Can't talk to Everett again until we have the signed letter, which we can't do until Wednesday. Okay. Well, let's stop by pawn shop real quick. I want to check something. Darker film projector is whirring away. Some kind of machine, an antique cash register. Mostly military wear with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hyondal burning. The antlers on the hood of the man's cloak and his piercing blue eyes are familiar.
Sniff the t-shirt.
Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you
yes, thank you,
your
Roy.
photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
What'd you sell this shirt for? $2 That's a cheap. Yeah. Couldn't you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
Perhaps I could repay you in some other way?
I deal in goods, not services.
+1 physical instrument, +1 shivers, -2 authority. Well, if I know I have a check for that coming up, that's actually not too bad.
Officer.
What about up here?
The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Shopkeep, the stereo 8 approved machine here.
Is the Harmon Waushi W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Are you sure it's all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself.
Fuck it, sure.
Here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Alright, what else do we got here?
Typical Martinez streetlight sits.
How much for the streetlight?
700 real. A bargain,
Oh.
I dare say.
Even taking into account the risk of obtaining that seems a bit steep.
There's also the matter of rewiring, but the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures.
Okay, yeah, no, we're not discussing the light anymore.
You see rows of toy soldiers try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Win her back?
Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy.
Yeah, no, we're stepping away from the table. There's nothing there we need. We got the radio. I don't know why we need the radio, but we have it.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Alright, is Roy high? And if yes, then what is he on?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Pyrrolidon, what's that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Is it just me or is it really warm in here?
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
Say, what's with the triangles on your vest?
I was with the emergency relief brigade. You know.
Ah, medication. Okay, he's abusing medication, basically.
Had to take Pyrrolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
Must have been tough radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
How did you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Well, thank you for telling me, sir.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, man.
Yeah, no, we don't. The boombox I bought, it should play this tape, right?
Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it? Just pick your tape and set it spinning. It all starts with the tape.
Wanted to ask about my missing gun again.
Sure thing.
Okay, never mind.
Sure, man.
Do you know anything about the traffic menace on the loose?
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
But didn't you hear when the traffic menace drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop, and then moving on.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
A vortex sounds fascinating.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. I didn't really know what to make of it, but I know it meant something.
Alright, we have other business to take care of. Thank you, sir. For the radio, at the very least. Tools. Equip this to play tapes. Do we have any tapes? I don't think we do, actually. Alright. Wait, is it actually playing music for me? Oh, Kim's getting down with it too. What's going on? Oh, hold on, this is different, isn't it? A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. This is just because I have the thing equipped, or... Yeah, it's just because I have that equipped. Alright. So that was nice. I liked that. I'm only unequipping it because I feel like I'm going to get in trouble with copyright if I keep it on. I think, though, that we've just about exhausted everything we can possibly check. Foreign car kept in good condition. You know, we've just about done everything we can at the moment without doing something that will fuck stuff up. Let's go check in on... We aren't going to be able to do anything with him, but let's check in on, like, the union leader. Oh, actually, hold on. We got the helpline. What if we do the payphone? And I'm not so worried about money.
Familiar code. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol.
Okay, 005 4952.
And a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling. Calling. Still calling. Then...
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. You're an 8 to 10mm.
God damn it.
Home use. This is Lammy. How may I help you?
The voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man walking towards the gallery.
Just a random video rental place. What is this place?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lammy.
Do you know me?
No.
Why did I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
My name is Harry Dubois. Do you have anything in my name?
Let me fire up the machine. Dubois. Dubois. Here we are. You haven't rented anything in 5 years, but you still have a copy of Blue Ocean Hell from November '46. Whoa, not a fun film, that one.
What kind of film was that?
It's not an easy watch. After the death of his daughter and subsequent divorce, Ziemsk immigrant Egidius Wojcik tries to come to terms with the onset of dementia.
Eesh.
No wonder no one's been missing it. Still, it would be great if you could return it to us. We're on the corner of Voyager and Maine.
The call is terminated by the...
Alright, we will keep that in mind. No guarantees. Someone left the coffee machine on. Dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. I can already tell that is Inner Island speaking. Dewey typewriter, the model name is on the back. Every worker equals a member. The board is around the top of the flyers. Then at the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy. Okay, let's go talk to union leader real quick. Collecting rainwater. Oh, things here must be pretty tough if they have to do that for drinking water. Alright. Like I said, we're gonna go talk to the union leader for a second, see what's going on here. Well, actually, we haven't talked to you yet.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
Yeah, I'm sure they were.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
Hi.
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
Yeah, this guy just has nothing but joy in his life.
See, you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is it with you people in scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You're Ubi, right?
Oh, yes. Born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the
So
Union
Ubi
World.
is
I
like
was about
Ireland,
10
right?
then. Too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubies are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals.
Yep, that's
and
Ireland.
whatnot. I just want you
I
to know
thought it
there
was
was
Scotland.
never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
What are you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
What's going on here?
The containers in the yard
Hey,
are
boxcars.
in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core. There appear to be cisterns underneath the Union container covers.
This looks like a massive redecorating operation, Kim. Hey, has anyone told you why you need to change the covers?
No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Yeah, that makes sense. What's underneath the red covers?
Oh, I don't know, mister. They say it's some chemicals. Most
Okay,
of them have labels
chemicals.
on them, I think.
Thanks, Illy. You've been very helpful.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
What do you mean by taking the soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Hold up, who makes that the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Something's off about this borscht. I'm gonna look into it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
What's in that container over there?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
Fair enough, Kim. Do you work here?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
Miss Beaufort.
A real
Okay.
pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is
Okay,
done and
Leo,
me and
you're
the
getting off
missus
topic.
sit down besides the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here, and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Stay on this, Miss Beaufort.
Okay, no, hold on. Who's this Miss Beaufort you mentioned?
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool.
Oh, it's the
Mrs.
lawyer
Everett
lady.
put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly. But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Oh, I'm sorry, Leo.
Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
Law school? Could she be talking about the union fixer, aka the gardener?
Okay, so this is the union fixer, the gardener.
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a whip, too.
All right, I'm off.
Bye-bye now.
Alright. Probably don't have anything to say to me, if I had to guess. Taxidermy fish that tells time.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
No comment.
Harry, you wound me, Harry, in the heart. But I trust you to put this to bed. Do what you must, and let's change the subject, shall we?
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Okay, I just finished investigating the local drug trade.
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Actually, Rivershell doesn't have a mayor. Not even a speck of anger in his voice. That's that then.
Can we go over a few details concerning the murder again?
Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you.
Ever, I met these Hardies. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course! It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Wait, why are you giving that to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Needless to say, this is another move. Don't take it.
I don't need it. I only wanted you to help me with the Hardie boys.
Oh, I wasn't offering it to you, just holding it out there. But I'm willing to share information. Was there anything else?
Alright, change the subject.
By all means, Harry. What's on your mind?
Met Joyce, the company representative.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals?
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you find your lost gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
I told Joyce that I did meet you as well.
It's perfectly okay. Even if you've told her everything we've talked about, it's absolutely fine.
What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made the concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why'd you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a midget.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
Why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Okay, let's talk about something
Of course,
else.
Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce.
There's, like, you are just the shadiest
I
motherfucker.
have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everett doesn't mind.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
Okay. I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later. Okay. Let's go check out the brew, and then I think that's going to be the last thing we do for today. I want to check in on this, like, shady boar shit. Alright, just about there. Sorry for running, Kim. I know you were complaining about that last night, but I can't really help it. At the very least, by the end of this, you're going to be in very good shape. Alright, let's talk to the chef about the borscht. So I was right in thinking that it was the chef that was responsible for it. It was just that I jumped the gun a little bit. I need to confirm it with Leo first.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
What's in that borscht you're making there?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems to wait for you to speak.
I'm sorry, I don't understand you.
Just one word. Sounds quizzical. Then he awaits your answer with his brow arched.
Nod.
Borscht need more vodka?
Oh, I see.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Of course, vodka. Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it
Okay,
up.
electrochemistry, we're not trying to get drunk right now.
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
No, no vodka. Cut it.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look, then turns the stove off and seems to wait for you to speak.
You know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Leo said you're friends with Manana, is that true?
The mention of Manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again. They're friends.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, I don't need anything else. Okay. Is there anything else we can really do right now? I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can do when we come back to this, though. Regardless, though, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Disco Elysium. Kind of a boring one. I'm sorry for that. We've been making decent progress on the investigation, though. This is a very sweet episode, just like getting to talk to Kim a bit more, like getting to know a lot of the people around the town. Titus is going to be an interesting person to interact with, but we basically have our 8 suspects. We just need to figure out what to do with them. Regardless, though, thank you all so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Go check out some other videos. I have a ton of content on various mystery games, whether it be Disco Elysium itself, or if you want a bit more on the puzzle side of things. We've been playing through both Blueprints and Is This Game Trying to Kill Me? So look out for both of those. Beyond that, thank you all so much for watching this one, and have a good day.